Hey everybody, time for a pep talk. So I spent last week at the Jostens Renaissance Global Conference in Orlando, Florida. And honestly, I've been to that conference every year since 2007. And since I've been going to that conference, I have just made some incredible relationships and met some amazing people. And when you're surrounded by like-minded people, people who are focused on working to improve the culture and the climate of their school, to ensure that teaching and learning is what schools are really all about, and to make sure that everybody feels seen and heard and valued and trusted on our campuses, it's a pretty empowering thing. But there were a couple things that I took away from the conference this year that just absolutely keep resonating in my head. So, one of my friends that I've gotten to know over the last several years, a gentleman named Phil Boyd, was at the conference, but only for a very brief period of time, like less than 24 hours. He flew in, he was on stage for a few minutes, and then he flew back out. And in that time, Phil, who's connected to so many people, still managed to carve some time out for me, be very intentional about it. We went and did a walk, got a, I don't know, 35, 40-minute walk in. And during that conversation, it was Phil asking questions of me, digging a little bit deeper. And he does that because he pours into so many other people. I'm not the only one he did this with. The entire time he's there, he's doing everything he can to serve others. As his time was wrapping up on stage, he was asked, hey, in just 45 seconds, what's some imparting words that you can give to the people here in the audience, the nearly 2,000 people at this conference? And in his time, he managed to call out 3 more people and just say some things, amazing things about them, because he's always there to support and to serve. It's just amazing. The second piece was my friend Trisha Phelps. Partway through the opening keynote, Carlos Ojeda Jr., Chu, stopped his presentation. He asked Trisha to join him on stage. He played a short pre-recorded video about her, from her sons, from some of her students, from some of her colleagues, and they just talked about the difference that she makes in the life of others. Those 2 takeaways right there, along with so many other things from this conference, are just this. We pour into others. You hear a lot about servant leadership, and that's really what it is. It's how do I pour into other people? So take the challenge this week, find a way to just simply pour into somebody else each and every day. It's worth your time, and it's worth your weight in gold. Have a road to awesome week.